3, 2, 1. Bonjour et bienvenue to this. This is the France Championship of Company of Heroes 3. You're looking at your Myron, bruh. And he's up against Oziligath. These two men are French. And that is a very important thing because they're playing in the inaugural and probably only ever France Discord Company of Heroes Invitational in-house tournament final. And as you can see on the scorecard in the centre, no, that isn't a holdover from the last game I cast, but it is genuinely an ace game. These two players have taken 2 games off each other, and they are now in the 5th and final game of their in-house friendly, not-so-friendly series. Oziligath is a man after my own heart. Not only did he attend GCS 3, he's just been a great benefactor to the tournament's a good fan, and he's gotten better and better and better at Company of Heroes, which is a bloody good job, because here he finds himself in a high-stakes Company of Heroes battle against Myron Bruh. Now, Myron Bruh, when he's not at the gym, making you mire his muscles, he's a really good Company of Heroes 2 player in that he exerts tremendous amounts of mechanical skill, presence of mind, lateral thinking, ability to balance the plates whilst they're spinning. That is the Company of Heroes dilemma. Basically, he's a decent RTS player and he's a very good Company of Heroes player. And his output, classically, I would class as much better than Oziligath's. But Oziligath's made some improvements recently. Can he navigate these stairs? That's pretty bloody important. Oh, bloody hell he can. Straight into the ground. There's no suspension left on this quarter-ton Willys Jeep. Neither is there anything left of that lamppost. You bastard. Bastard Frenchman. Now, I am British. I am English. So, of course, I will be ever so slightly xenophobic to my garlic-eating friends. But I do love them all the same. We are one big, happy Company of Heroes 1 versus 1 community. And Oziligath here is going with 2 jeeps, a rifleman, a scout. Meanwhile, Myron Bruh is not deterred by the 2 jeeps. He's going for a second MG. Not sure about his tactics on this one here. Seems a little bit of a poor idea at IMO. He's going to go into this garrison. No, he's going to hard retreat, gain that 25% received damage boost to his retreat. And probably escape. Probably. No, he's dead. As you can hear. Grenadiers, the only Grenadier squad for UMB so far. Oziligath's got a second rifle now entering the field. Then he's going straight for infantry support center. Very good. Get himself a captain as well. He has, of course, gone for armor, giving himself veteran crews and fast deploy. Meanwhile, Myron Bruh, he has gone for, of course, assault grenadiers. I can show that without hovering over that, actually. Of course, he's gone for breakthrough battle group. There you go. The Jeep's causing all kinds of issues right now. The map, by the way, Sacre Bleu, is gardens. And gardening hell, it's a bad map. Mainly a bad map for this reason here. The victory points are by each player's base. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. MG forced off now. And we've got medical station coming down for UMB. And here comes that infantry support. And here comes the captain. There he is. LMG enabled. Scouts looking worse for wear. Could get picked off, but they do have MP40, so he should be fine. Meanwhile, Jeep just having some fun. Now, well, he's only got 1 kill, but the other Jeep has 4 kills, including that Pioneer death, of course. There we go. Grenadiers are going to go back to base and get healed up. They haven't lost a single Soldaten. Well, Soldaten's plural, so I think it's Soldat, I want to say. Something like that. Somebody in my YouTube comments did once correct me on that. Look at this flank and shank from the Jeep. Finding the perfect angle and putting in some fire from the northern flank there. Gren's trying to push him away. MG puts some pressure down. But the big pressure is coming from Oziligath. And now he's going for the motor pool. And Myron Bruh is going to have to get the Panzer Grenadier Company and get some Pack 40s out, no doubt. No, he's going to go for a second Grenadier. Third Grenadier, my bad, just to get Fausts out onto the field. Jeep looking to tech ground its way into the situation. Gren's threaten a Faust and keep it honest. And he is that third Gren right now, just getting into the garden. That beautiful garden, overwatched by a manor and some very artificial looking hills. 4x4 looking worse for wear. Gonna go back to get some self-repair. If you are thinking I don't intend to rhyme, don't you dare. Just keep my casts interesting over time there. Right, Grens and Pioneers pushing into the north. Rifles pushed off there, and we do have an M8 building from the motor pool. What's this though? Sandbags being constructed down here. Gren's getting ready to get back onto the field. We've got a lot of capping from UMB for now, until this M8 hits, and there it is. He's also got a mortar. Oziligath has done some good preservation here. He's got 16 kills to 7 overall, so not too shabby. And we do now have the Panzer Grenadier Company coming out for UMB. That M8's causing all kinds of problems. Can it? Probably won't polish off that MG. There's a lot of fortifications in the way of those shots. Should be safe. Jeep versus Pioneers in the place the Pioneers died earlier, but this time they've got some heavy cover to help them out. And M8 with a nice little foray there, capturing the central Arc de Triomphe roundabout style centre of the map. Oh, Jeep is awfully low. Do we have anybody to help out? The Grens are trying. But the rifles save the day, keeping the Jeep alive. The Pioneers did a lot of work there. Mortar hammering the Grens, but rifles still forced off. M8 hasn't really had the impact you would want it to. Let's watch it try and climb the stairs. Look away with your granddad. He's got a lot of respect in his old age. Oh! He zoomed straight up them. Fair enough. Pioneers take a walloping. Ooh, and he tries to keep up with it on the retreat, but couldn't quite do so. We do have a Pack 40 being built here. Nearly there for that. In the meantime, the M8s, I don't know what it's doing. It doesn't seem the best map for light vehicles, and I think it's becoming apparent. The elevation is really not helping the projectiles, is it? It's very, very stark elevation. We've got like 20 feet of elevation on this map, and although the vehicles can traverse it, they're not really able to fire from one level to another. Alright, M8 Scott next. That'll certainly be able to do it. That's got an up and down projectile, indirect fire style. Should be alright. That first Pack 40s on the field. Can it get a shot in on the M8? M8's overexposing itself. One shot in. Oh, and a Faust. It's got an engine damage critical. That M8 is surely done for. John, jump out, son. There he goes. Where did he go? Oh, there. What the? He kind of cartwheeled around there. Meanwhile, we've got the Scott launching itself at the MGs. Pioneer behind heavy cover, just trying to hold the line as the Scott goes in. Juicy shot. For some reason targets the building there. Really needs to get hotter on these infantry targeting. There we go. Accurate there. Go back to default cam as we survey the damage in the north as the Grens are able to pour back onto the field. Rifles behind decent level of heavy cover there. In fact, every single model is in a perfect position. A second Pack 40 now for UMB. Meanwhile, we've got an engineer for Oziligath. He already has one. Why not get... Well, sorry. This is his first one on the field, but he will need it. Because everything other than the Jeep can't self-repair, of course. Although he has gone for armour, but no sign of field repairs quite yet. Missing ridiculously there. The MP40's dawning down on the mortar. And Scott has to back away for fear of a Faust. And he has every reason to fear it because the Pak 40 is coming. We've got bugged Faust. Not so sure it was bugged. I think you're just too used to CoH3. If the vehicle continues moving, it can cancel the Faust for you if it can get out of the envelope of fire. What's he saying now? To Miss Murder. Set. Probably say med, which I believe means shit in Francois. Well, that's very picturesque, isn't it? How beautiful. Oh, that deletes everything, apparently. I will try and fix that, but before that I will get on a better screen, show this MG damage on the Jeep. MG damage on the Jeep, can he escape? There we go. UMB's fighting the best he can. He's got he's got Panzer Company coming down. But still Oziligath with the initiative despite losing the M8. Again, these MGs are being mauled by the indirect fire offered by Oziligath, and he now has his own MG, the Browning M2, staring down that bridgehead. Pak 40s are in position to give a nasty surprise to any vehicle that decides to come to the centre of the gun. Right, settings.
5 command points available.
Hotkeys. Does fail me now. Come on.
We have lost control of a victory point.
Let's try that. There we go. I've got my cinematic mode should I need it for thumbnail usage later on. I'll try and get a good one. Would have been good, the Jeep by the river, but we've missed that opportunity. I'll tell you what, the Scots staying in the battle despite some really big health attrition, but the packs have been forced off. MG, I tell you what, this could get taken out by the captain. Come on, Captain, focus fire. There he is. UMB lives to fight another day. Pioneers go to the +5 fuel. In terms of fuel, they do have a +10 that's relatively safe, but the +5s are the ones they have to push for, and the +10 in the centre. Whereas, where's the camera? There it is on this Grenadier. Retreating should be fine though. The MG suppresses the assailant. Back in the south, Jeep watches on. UMB's not been able to push there for a while, has he? Seems like he's lacking in pressure and ability to commit. And I'd like to thank the indirect fire options of Oziligath, who just, by the way, went logistic support, giving him cheaper riflemen. I think the indirect fire options are MVP for him at this point. We do know that we've had the Panzer Company out, so we're looking for the fuel to get the Panzer IV. This could be a screenshot. Look at that. That's surrealistic. That is exactly how World War II was fought. That's it. That was World War II in a nutshell. Men with Mohicans firing blindly as men in Stahlhelms run past them. It's wonderful. Panzer IV. Now this is truly a thumbnail potential unit. Jeep has been just absolutely rampant, standing still and waiting. Yet more attrition. Oziligath 36 kills, Yamarimbra 26 himself, but he does have 2 vehicle destroys. Jeep and M8, of course. In the north, he's making a push. He does have the retreat path covered by these Grens, but the rifles are going the right way. Nice shot by the M8 and a fadeaway motion on reversal path there. Panzer IV is forcing everything off in the south. That Jeep died, I think. That was where the Jeep died. Captain fights back in the north, trying to reclaim what's been lost. We have an M1AT gun coming out of the motor pool. It looks like he's going to be stalling for Easy 8, as ever, for the USF Armour Corps. How close is he?
Big tactics are available for vehicle crews. They shall lead the way.
Doesn't seem to have it unlocked quite yet. Meanwhile, we've got Blitzkrieg, and we could go for Panzer IV Command Tank, but of course all eyes on the Tiger. He's at 3. He needs a further 5 and a bit. He's nearly at 4, basically. Right then, looks like UMB's winning this one. No surprises there. He does have the higher pedigree classically as a Company of Heroes player. Is that a 3rd MG for UMB? He's really looking to close the game down now, but his lack of ability to fight against the indirect fire is going to cost him. The Nebelwerfer is a highly underutilized unit in my opinion, but that's just my opinion. Captain thinks twice about this engagement, but there it is, launching shells over the top. How did that work, actually? The mortar seemed to, like, have a homing missile from Worms Armageddon-style shell there. Not entirely sure how that worked. Got an M1 mine coming down here. Won't get spotted by the looks of things, or the Grens are getting a little bit close. There's the Scot with a shot from above, but he's taken out, possibly. No, he's able to get away, and the Faust can't find him. Nice shot by the Pak 40 double team. Meanwhile, in the south, Panzer IV versus rifles, screaming it's just infantry, seemingly. Yeah, he's got to get some repairs on the way. Where's that engineer? He's going north as fast as little legs can carry him. Got the Minesweeper upgrade as well, just to give faster repair speed. It's a nice tussle, this. We're only 17 minutes in. The game's got a lot of legs, and it knows how to use them.
The enemy has lost their foothold.
Let's go on cinematic mode as
Enemy forces have captured a victory point.
It's pretty beautiful, isn't it? I mean, I do think CoH3 could have looked better, I will say that. And I would have said grungier, a bit more dirty would have made it look better for me. I'm keenly interested in Tempest Rising because that has like a grungy overtone. I don't know, I just like my games to be a bit stylistic in that sense.
The enemy is winning.
I wouldn't say this game looks cartoony, it just doesn't look quite as pleasing as it could have looked, basically, in my opinion. Captain MG combo, that's going to stop any advance from the MP40 Grenadiers. No one's going to be able to cap each other's victory points ever, basically. That's just not going to happen. We're 18 minutes into this game, we haven't seen it happen yet. And it won't happen. It's impossible. It's just a fight for the centre over and over and over. Like a monkey with a miniature symbol. And many AT gun rounds versus stairs. We just need more. Hellcat's coming out. He's not going to wait for Easy 8. He's going to go straight for Hellcat. Try and open up this game. As tepid as it is.
One of our capture points is under attack.
Nice mortar shots in on the MG. And finally wipe something. Can the Grenadiers forsake the cap and go for the capture of that MG? Oof, some big damage on retreat there. Here's the Hellcat to sort him out. Go on, HC. Get in there, son. Oh dear, what's he doing there? That's surely dead. There it is. Oh no. Meanwhile, Grenadiers could take out the engineers there. Rifles to the rescue. With a position of height advantage, but they're being grenaded on the stairs. Love it. Nice one-per shot there from the mortar, forcing the Grens off, keeping the VP neutral, just like original Longres in Company Heroes 1. It's just a battle for one VP over and over again. I was mortified in PC Gamer London. No, it wasn't that, sorry. It was the secret press event for CoH3's launch. When I came to play the multiplayer portion of that press event, and I found that the only map available was this map. That's right. Relic actually spent a lot of time working on this map. And it was the press preview event map. Ooh, nice grenade assault. Well dodged, however. And I was just like, oh, please tell me this is not going to be an auto match. Please, please, please. And it's a beautiful map, but it's in no way situated for even casual company heroes, in my opinion. It's very pretty, though. It's good for AI battles, at least. Cheap versus double flying the Pioneer. The idea there is to get to Veteran C2. Doesn't matter if you haven't got the Minesweeper upgrade, you'll get the higher repair speeds regardless. However, Hellcat's in a lot of trouble. Pack 40's dawning upon it. That 75mm cannon of the Panzer IV also. But it can't get the kill because the M1AT gun was there to make the save. What's this from the rifles? Could they push in and get a cheeky sticky bomb off perhaps? It's unlikely. Doesn't seem like he has them. Rifles force away the support weapons. For now.
A capture point is being overrun.
Is he going to dare go over the bridge? Is he going to dare push for that victory point? No, he's not. Of course he isn't. Can't see that he went munitions surplus in this game. That's a big waste of munitions. Big waste of men as well. They're getting absolutely mauled there. Oh, we got some huge shots in on the Panzer IV. However, he evades that last one. And that last one would have been the last one. We find, meanwhile, bars popping off all over the place, forcing the MGs away. Multiple squads pushed back to base. We do have another Hellcat for Ozil. Meanwhile, UMB, he's got a lot of fuel, and we know what he's waiting for. He's waiting for... How many more victory points? Is it 1 1/3? 1 1/3 more command points, rather, before he can get the big Panzerkampfwagen 6 out on the field. Right, there's a Jeep there.
We are losing ground. The enemy has the lead.
There's another Hellcat now. Can he make something happen? Can he draw UMB out onto the field? And can he get this indirect fire firing on these AT guns to keep them at bay just long enough? Let's see if he can make it work. Captain under high duress, aka dead. Panzer IV is engaged, that's what I just heard him say. Ah, it's only versus MGs at the moment. Don't know if the Hellcats want to tango in that direction. Oh, the Pack 40s have gone too far forward. Come on, Ozil, that's your chance, sunshine. You got to make it happen. He could have gone in there. He's done it a little bit too late, however. These Hellcats are now going to incur not only a Faust, but pack shots. He may lose one. That's a mistime engagement. He's trying to... He's showing his ass. Oh, no. Oh, he should have done it when he first saw it. What was the hold-up? Nice flank by the rifles. Where are the nades? He's not built them. Or tech them, rather. He's got the engineers both in position to repair the Hellcat, but wasn't really there when he needed it, was it? In my opinion.
We have manpower available for
Mines coming down on the central victory point, just out of Vision's gaze for Ozil. We're now 80% of a command point away from that T-gear.
We have manpower available for use.
Burning the rifles alive. They can't halt. They can't stay in the kitchen themselves. Nice shots on retreat actually there from the double mortar combo from Ozil. He's really gotten the idea that built-up maps like this with a lot of choke points and elevation, perfect for indirect fire. That's one of the oft-forgotten aspects of tactics and Company of Heroes play.
Victory point is under enemy control.
Ooh, close now. He's gotten 1,100 manpower, 388 fuel, more than enough for a Tiger. Going on 1.5 Tigers now. Come on, click the button. Make it happen.
A Tiger heavy panzer is ours to deploy.
And there's the Tiger Heavy Panzer. 60 tons of Kruppstahl and an 88mm cannon. Rolling thunder. Gonna create a storm in this garden. In the near future. What the fuck is happening here? We've got to get a graphic of that. It's just ridiculous. That is obscene, isn't it? Oh, please tell me the Tiger's gonna come into view. It's trying. It's trying. It's over there right now. There's nothing else going on, by the way, I can hear. Oh, I tell you, there could be. Go on, Tiger, go this way. That'd be so funny. He is as well. He's a lad. Tiger and Panzer IV already. Got a bulldozer Sherman now, of all things. No easy 8 needed. Oh, wipe with the Tiger's first shot. The engineers no longer exist. Neither does that MG. What a shot from the Tiger again. MG gonna get blasted. Watch this. Oh my god. This thing's heinous. And again. Go on, Tiger. Go on, son. Oh, meanwhile, by the way, he's managed to wipe the AT guns with the bulldozer Sherman. He's pushing in for more. He's trying to wipe it. He could do. He could finish it off now. There is one. Oh, come on. You can finish it. So close. Hellcat's ready for some war. Go on, lads. Oh, they're going to run into this AT gun, though. They're going in. Oh, my. Tiger's got some good infantry shots in so far. Meanwhile, Panzer IV wants in as well. Look at overwatching the situation. What a beautiful map for a ridiculous game. I love it. It's a shit map though, but it is beautiful. It's one of those people you meet on a date. Got a nice face but a dark heart. That's gardens for you. Victory point next to the base. You try and overlook the crazy, but it can't be overlooked forever. 287 victory points versus 333. As the Hellcats do. Oh, the Tiger's in peril here. Oh no. Only 30% health remains as the MGs are forced off. Looks like Oziligath might have this. Oh, Tiger's in trouble. You're going to have to react, UMB. Not go forward. Oh, no. That's the wrong way, son. Fortunately, he didn't have targeting on him at that point in time. He didn't know how close he was to taking out the Tiger. And a swift attack round would have done the job, but he just couldn't see the situation. Grenadiers flanking in. What a grenade assault that is, but it was well dodged again by Oziligath. He wants a huge win here, and he's close to getting it. Wrens survive. Panzer IV looking to flank. Can it do some damage here? Is the Tiger ready for battle? No, it's well off. Panzer IV's getting a bit too cocky, possibly. Can it get a squad wipe, though? Can it? No, it misses wantonly. Panzer IV's in trouble. Hellcats are going to go for it. We just had a wipe elsewhere, by the way. Oh, no. Hellcats are going for this. That's done for. It missed, however. Panzer IV has one more chance to survive here. Oh, no. Oh, dear, oh, dear. MG's holding down the south. Tigers, I don't know what he was doing with that Panzer IV, by the way. He got way too greedy with it. He's got so much fuel, though, if you look. He's got a ridiculous amount of fuel. A lot of manpower. He could just rebuild the Panzer IV easily. He's not even going to miss it. Right, Tiger's ready to battle again. You start getting these wipes in, but just the lack of indirect fire has really punished UMB in this case. And look at the mortars constantly being the thorn in his side. That's all he ever was. Oh, what's this? Bit of incendiary bombing run, perhaps? Certainly is. Panzer 4's on the field. And MG getting taken out, perhaps. There it is, done for. Meanwhile, Grenza finally able to cap the centre. He's down to 257 victory points. Oziligath 323. Panzer 4 struggling to make it onto the battlefield. Going pretty much every way but the way it needs to. What is that MG doing there? Should have targeted the bloody Grenz when they were capping, shouldn't it? Medics there, getting free manpower, it would seem. Bulldozer Sherman's had good innings, but he's about to get fousted out of existence, it would seem. Will he? Or will the Grenz die? They have wiped the Pack 40. Looks like they're going to escape. As does the Bulldozer Sherman. M1 will never be reused. Tiger getting zoned out by the Hellcats, but oh, what a wipe there on the support weapons. Deletes the weapon as well, and the little Jeep that's been alive all game long is no longer going strong and needs to be repaired. Right. MG comes back alive, decides to cap the centre, as he should have been watching over all game long, but forgot to. What is this? What is he doing there? We do have, by the way, 2 engineers yet again. They've been rebuilt. I mean, he's able to repair what he's got at least. UMB's got 85 popka versus Oziligath's 79. Well, did I say 79? I meant 72. Decent little game this, 32 minutes in. Looking for one player to have the balls to go all in and make something happen. Because we're into a classic grind fest, if not. Love this music. If all of the CoH3 soundtrack was like this, it'd be pretty good, let's face it.
Resources captured. Bring up support.
We've captured the territory, Commandant. What now?
Go on, Ledge. They can't see the Tiger, so couldn't get a shot off, of course. Got research coming in for Scherzen, side skirts for the Tiger and the Panzer 4. 90 pop cap now versus 82. We just got a MG recapture there for Oziligath, and he's pushing in with the Hellcats and the Bulldozer Sherman, but he's going into a rock. Oh dear, that was not good. He's just got to repair all the Hellcats yet again. And that was pretty much a full frontal assault into AT guns. Not going to go well for Ozil. We've got pull on him utilised. A lot of targets to go at though. And there's heavy cover in the way. Not that the indirect fire minds. Here comes the Panzer 4 newly upgraded. Hellcats are going so close into battle. Oh no, the Pack 40s have set up yet again. This Hellcat's dead, surely both could be dead. Panzer 4 goes down. It's a decent trade thus far if he can keep this one alive. Indeed he does. There's so much fuel left for Ymir and Bra. And for Ozil actually. He's got everything upgraded on his tech tree. Oziligath does have the Easy 8 at his disposal. He's got 2 bulldozers now. De Furk, he's gone for 2 bulldozers and he's bulldozing his way onto the field there, taking out the Pack 40s, forcing off the sport weapons and the infantry. He's Bob the Builder and he can fix it. Yes, he can. Tiger's rear playfully hit there, forced off. One of the Pack 40s is still alive, god damn it.
We have the momentum to end this.
Victory point wise, he's getting his opponent down below his own now. 257 to 254. Pack 40 about to die. There it goes. Nice! Just about got it before the Grands could get there.
Still have 250 points left. We must persevere.
Good work by the engineers keeping these bulldozer Shermans in the fight. And the mortars as well. It's a proper meat grinder for UMB, and he's not enjoying it right now. The pack dies yet again. Tiger ambles forward. Oh, and gets some huge penetrations through its frontal armour. Bulldozers go forward, but they've already done the damage on that Pack 40. It no longer exists. Grenadiers forced away. What a build order for this map. From Oziligath, I'm liking it.
This should hold you for now.
All this infantry pushed back for UMB, and I just think he's better on a map that allows more flanking opportunities and mobility. And Oziligath just has chosen a fantastic build order for this map. His strategy has beaten UMB, it would seem. I just don't see a way in for UMB. He's at 70 pop cap, and yeah, I mean, the Nebelwerfer would have been good earlier on when it was 2 mortars, but now it's 2 bulldozer Shermans. It's not going to work anymore. So now he needs anti-tank as well, and I'm just not seeing it. I don't know what he could do. Basically, the Nashorn, if the Nashorn was possible, like it was when I played on this map in pre-alpha, yeah, that might have worked, but alas not. You're just not going to counter this IMO. Not with what the Wehrmacht has on this map. It's just such an allied situation. Allies have always had better indirect fire and company heroes, and they've always done better when they can get that indirect fire superiority late game up in a map. Right, machine gun down. Well, that's all that's down, sadly. Hellcats go forward into the fray. Well, this game is Oziligath's game to lose.
We are losing the lead.
And it doesn't look like he will. Well, UMB just went down below his victory point count. But I just don't see how UMB can counter this with the Wehrmacht strategies available to him. It's just not humanly possible. He's going to have to gain a massive advantage. And it's just not going to happen. I don't want to fast forward the replay, but... And I don't know the result of the game either, can I just say. I'm kind of just saying this based on what I can see. But how are you going to counter that? You got that counters the Tiger or a Panzer IV. And this counters everything else possible. He's got the Jeep for vision as well. That's underrated, the Jeep for vision. He can see things coming at him before they can see him, and he can just blap them. Panzer IV goes in, engineers back away, Hellcat comes into play. Tiger bouncing shots, it's Vet 2 now. Vet 3 isn't to be sniffed at if it can get all the way to Vet 3. Hellcats go in for a big shot. Oh, we just had another squad wipe. It was up here, by the way. These rifles churned up a squad in the north. I've just kept my camera basically here, haven't I? It's been a very linear gameplay recently, though. You can see the blood where they died. I wonder what they took out. We've got 2 pioneers, 2 grenadiers left, so I imagine a Gren just died. Bombers ready to drop, indeed, but I don't think that's going to be enough. 40 minutes into this game now. And Oziligath is at 91 pop cap. UMB's dropped all the way to 55. Big shot from the Panzer IV notwithstanding. That could have been worse, you know. If that was CoH3, that would have absolutely decimated everything. Panzer IV's there can work miracles. Hellcats going north. Time to deal with that pesky Panzer.
Now get back into fight.
Vet 3 on the Tiger now. Oh, look at that. Look at the rate of fire. The Hellcats have vacated the premises exactly the wrong time there. Tiger's on a rampage. Hitting shots for days. Just constantly reload and refire. Oh no. Hellcats have had to reposition to deal with the Tiger threat. Engineer's going to have to go for the M1AT gun. Go on, you're going to have to go for it. Nice work by the Hellcats, zoning out the Tiger yet again. Ooh, Tiger. Bulldozer spotting now. Getting in. Another Panzer IV. So we've got 2 Panzer IVs and a Tiger now. But these Pioneers have got to work overtime just to get the Tiger ready. And then how's he going to counter this still? Such a hard counter game. Oh, the central victory point isn't capped, by the way. I mean, Ozil could actually push forward at IMO now. Mind you, he has lost one of his mortars, by the way. It was wiped. And an M1. This'll hold you for now. Oh dear. It's 3 Hellcats. Bulldozer Sherman, can he take out the Panzer IV before the Tiger can take out one of him? Oh, look at these shots in from the M18s. Devastating everything before them. Tiger could go down, he's going in, but the Panzer IVs may have his flank covered. It's the healthy Panzer IV taking the brunt of the action. 1 M18 down, yes, the vet 2-1 escapes. Tell you what, UMB just traded up for a rare change there. To be honest, he could do with another Pioneer. He's getting it. Good lad. He's going to need another Pioneer. It's who can win the tank battle. There's a big tank battle that's going to happen. And if you can repair, you're in with a win. Repair bunkers would have gone a long way if he could have built them. Oziligath, of course, could have gone for field repairs, but he decided not to. Bulldozer Sherman tanking some shots there. Here come the Hellcats. Tiger's a little bit vulnerable. Oh, he's going forward. That's not the right idea. Side armor exposed. Can the rifle spot it? Yes, they can. Oh, terrible misplay. Awful misplay. One more shot, he's done for. Now the Panzer IVs could die. He's going to target this one firstly. That is game. GG, well played. The France Champion, Louis Oziligath the 17th, is indeed here. Well played. He just built a better build order. He out-strategized his compatriot there, and he got the win. Well played to him. Yeah, GG, well played. Let's go over to a weight screen. I am absolutely shattered, so I'm not going to give you a soliloquy for the rest of this 50-minute video. I will just let it play out. So thanks so much for watching. Cheers.